Hello my friends and welcome to a first impressions video on Industries of Titan, which is currently early access. So actually this is meant to be a SimCity-like game, and I am a big fan of building games. They're just they're therapeutic and relaxing, and I just enjoy that kind of thing. So this is going to be a second impressions of the first 10 minutes of the game, because one of the keys that you have to press during the tutorial is the same key I use for stopping my recording. So I worked myself into a corner there. Whoops. But anyway, I've fixed that. So let's get on with the first impressions. So I'm just going to select the standard difficulty, the standard standard faction, the standard destination, and away we go. I had a lot of fun in the first 10 minutes of this game. I was really enjoying it. I was really getting into it, and then I encountered that problem, and I was like, how do I get out of this one? And I couldn't rebind the key from within the game, so oops. Wow, it's not every day that you run into a problem like that. So, this is a game that's sort of like a mixture of city building. Oh, so loud. I forgot how loud this bit is.
The council is glad to see you. We have significant investments riding on your success. I hope you'll live up to our expectations.
You know, when you're on headphones, these really loud intros are really horrible on your ears.
Welcome, Founder, to Industries of Titan Early Access.
Alright.
You may find plenty of what we like to call bugs, which the Council
I like to say, in the first 10 minutes of this game, the voice acting has been really good.
Appreciate you reporting it on
like,
the
really
forums
cool.
or on our Discord. Thank you. The Council looks forward to seeing what you can do.
So yeah, all the movement and everything is really smooth, which is quite cool. Okay, so the basic tutorial is just stuff about moving the camera around. Pretty obvious stuff. Space to pause and to unpause. Change the game speed. Pretty easy. You can use the shift keys to change the game speed as well.
Welcome, Founder. My name is Shiaro Hess, and I am a
so funny.
monitor.
I was listening to this guy
Every Founder on
the first
Titan
time,
is assigned a monitor like me.
and I thought, oh wow, this
I
guy's
make sure
got to
you
stick
treat
up his
Titan
ass.
with respect. It is the Council's property, after all.
Okay.
I also advise on resource extraction and ruin salvage. If we work together, we'll make this city very efficient.
I was like, he's German! He's German! He wants the city to be very efficient.
Founder, please take a close look at your starting territory.
Please, if you would be so
tiles
kind as to
adjacent to
toggle your territory
headquarters
over there,
belong
we
to
can
you.
make the city very
You
efficient.
are free to do as you please with this land.
Nice.
Any land outside your territory, however, belongs to the Council. If you wish to use that land, you will have to pay the Council with influence.
Yep. So, the interesting thing is, these
Founder, I
plots,
see you eyeing those ruins. Intriguing, aren't they?
they cost different
The
amounts
ruins cover
based on
almost
what's in
every
them.
inch of
So,
Titan. They're the wreckage of an earlier, more foolish age. The doomed settlers who built them left many resources and artifacts behind. Your
it doesn't seem
already
like a
contains
mistake
some
to
ruined
me
structures.
to just
You
take
can
everything.
Survey them in your city.
Because the things that aren't as valuable
Survey
don't
results
cost as
will show
much.
you the contents of the ruins. Issuing a survey order will assign an employee to do it for you. Try surveying the ruins you control.
Survey, survey, survey. Less ruins. Less ruins for me in this playthrough than I had in my first one that was lost. But hey, these things happen.
Founder, survey results have shown that some nearby ruins contain valuable resources. Resources are used to construct buildings and devices.
All
Our
right.
city needs them to grow.
Let's
Try
salvage those
salvaging
ruins.
one of the ruins to gather its resources now. The resources you find there will be placed in storage automatically, if there is storage available.
That is a lot of resources. Or 2 red artifacts. That is also a lot of resources.
Founder, you may be interested to learn that there are other secrets hidden inside the nearby ruins. They can contain artifacts, rare and valuable technology from before Titan's fall. When you select a ruin, you can choose to extract artifacts instead of salvaging it. But keep in mind, not all ruins contain artifacts. You must survey them first to make sure.
Okay.
Artifacts are very rare, so use them wisely. If you have many artifacts, you can always donate them to the Council. It will earn you quite a bit of influence.
It would earn you quite a bit of influence. You know that you want some influence, am I not right, yeah? It would be very efficient. I'm sorry. If there are any German people watching, I'm really sorry. That's the best way to speak English.
Founder? Right. They told me you'd be checking in soon. I'm Vern Skull, your waste management officer.
I love this guy.
I think that title is pretty reductive, but yeah, I'm the one who moves the waste around. You make the trash, I move the trash. You dump the trash, I burn the trash. It's a beautiful partnership.
It's beautiful.
And boy, you do have a lot of trash piling up around your city, don't you? No worries yet, though. We'll handle it later.
Welcome to Titan, Founder. I am Einar Pier, your council representative.
Alright, I'm just gonna salvage
there are
more
currently
resources while I'm
9
waiting.
council members on Titan. Each of us sponsors and oversees different corporations on this moon. I am your sponsor. Your city permit and council funding are thanks to me. I hope you will return my faith with high profits. And remember,
Yes.
everything the council has given you can easily be taken away.
Borrow? Huh.
Founder, the council has granted you a headquarters facility. Enter your headquarters by selecting it in your city view. I suggest you build some devices inside of your headquarters. Every new
Okay.
city needs a few essential devices to operate smoothly.
So,
Founder, this
you
headquarters
sort
is the
of
best
have a
place
thing where
to
you build
the
inside your
devices
buildings,
that will
which is
keep
kind
your
of
city
cool.
running. The first devices you need are storage containers to hold your minerals and isotopes. Build a storage container here in your headquarters. If you need more room, you can also build one inside a factory.
Alright, we'll dismantle the little storage as well.
Hey, Founder. I got us a temporary solution to our waste problem. There's waste all over our city, but you can build a waste receptacle in your headquarters to store it. Your employees will automatically pick up the waste and place it into storage. Now, it's not a long-term solution, but it'll have to do for now. Besides, if the citizens can't
I love
see
this
the
guy.
waste, it might as well not be there, right?
I love this guy. He's the best. They can't see it. It won't harm them.
Founder, we will soon run up against the borders of your territory. The city must expand. You can claim any parcel of land from the Council with influence. You can spend influence to acquire any plot of land in your city view, even if it is not connected to land you already own. But choose carefully. Not all ruins are equally profitable.
Alright, let's return. Select a tile. In the city view outside of your territory and spend influence to claim it. Okay, that's fine.
Founder.
So you can get ahead of the
There are
tutorial
several patches
if you
of
wish.
resource-rich land near your territory. Surface-level minerals and isotopes require no special equipment to harvest. This makes them the best choice for a new city. You should claim this land from the Council as soon as possible.
Alright, ultra-rich minerals patch. And as we all know, you've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals. We require more minerals. This green stuff just needs to be called Vespene gas now, and it would be perfect. So there's a fog of war around where your base is, but this evidently this map evidently goes out further and further and further. This council hall is just built like just out there. And there's also a spaceport. Unlock spaceport for 2 red artifacts. Okay, let's do it. Alright, so I just guess resources and people just turn up from time to time. Right, I need to claim this mineral patch now. I have enough influence to do so.
Founder, you now own a valuable patch of resources. It is time to harvest them. Select any
is time
patch
to
of resources you
harvest
own
them.
and assign an employee to work there. Your employee will obediently collect those resources until none remain.
I like the guy. Maybe I'm giving him a hard time here.
Hey, Founder! Thrilled to finally meet you. I'm Ayana Oak, your power systems engineer. I'll be managing your city's power systems. That means fuel,
I'll be managing your
production, energy
systems,
storage,
power
all that great stuff. It's a passion, honestly.
so happy.
Since I was a kid, I've wanted nothing more than to slam the contact switch on a giga battery and see the sky light up. And after years of school and grad school and VR training programs and dropping out of VR training programs, I'm finally here. We'll do great stuff together, Founder. Trust me. My career is on the line, and you can count on me to take that seriously.
She's if she's designed to be annoying, then they have done a fantastic job. Hi, I'm Satan.
Hey,
Let me tell you a little bit about myself.
Checked inventory, and we don't have enough fuel.
Uh-oh.
We need fuel to generate energy for our buildings and devices. Luckily, there's fuel all around us, in the air. Titan's air is so toxic, it contains many flammable substances we can burn for energy. So, build a fuel fabrication device in your headquarters, or in a factory. These devices don't require any external energy of their own, and they operate without employees. Very convenient.
Very convenient. Okay, there's no compelling reason to build the big one. The small ones offer just as much storage. Per spot. Okay. I kind of like the pseudo Minecraft graphics. They're kind of fun.
Founder! We're on the road to fuel independence! Soon, we'll have more than we need, so we need fuel tanks. It's toxic, it's flammable. If we don't have...
Alright, I've done it.
Okay, Founder, it's finally time to turn our fuel into energy.
Yes!
Most buildings and devices need an external source of energy in order to operate. Build an energy generator somewhere on empty floor space, in your headquarters or in a factory.
Wow, the big one is
The
like
generator will
enormous.
convert fuel into energy.
It will convert fuel into energy! Oh my god! I am so excited right now. I just cannot help myself. Oh, the energy generator is producing energy! It's like 2 rainbows, man! Oh my god, I love her. She's so bad, I love her. Oh, it's good fun.
Alright, the juice is flowing!
It really isn't.
It's time to send that energy out to the buildings and devices that need it. Energy doesn't travel on its own. I wish. We need relays to carry the energy. Let's build some relays now.
I am feeling
They'll
the
power
energy.
everything the grid touches. Just make sure that all the buildings and devices that need energy are connected to the grid, and that the grid has an energy source.
I see. So this is an internal thing. I guess the energy does not leave in the inside this building. Convert citizens into obedient low-wage employees that work themselves to the bone. Harsh. Okay, so I guess the most efficient way to do this would be to like just put this here and that doesn't seem so efficient either. Alright, let's go with that.
Hey, Founder, energy is just like fuel. If we don't use it, it goes to waste. We need to build some battery devices to store extra energy. If our generators go offline, and I really hope that doesn't happen, then we're switching to battery backup. Oh,
okay.
And just like generators, batteries must be connected to the energy grid if you want them to work.
Alright, well my fuel tanks are full. Fuel tanks are full!
Hey there, you ever hooked up a building to an energy grid before? Your generators are producing energy, but they can't get it to the grid unless you build some industrial outlets. Build an industrial outlet somewhere inside your headquarters, then connect your generators to it with an energy relay. Once the generators are hooked up to an industrial outlet, the grid outside can access the building's energy. You can
Okay.
also use industrial outlets to pass energy between different floors of the building. Once it's on the grid, this building can act as an energy source for other buildings in your city. And if you need energy to flow from the city to inside your buildings, it works the same way too. Build an industrial outlet inside your headquarters, and it can be connected to the city energy grid.
I love this monetization station. It's brutal. Yes, convert the citizens into credits by making them watch ads. bringing the evils of YouTube to a video game near you.
Founder, it appears that you are running out of free space for devices. As your city grows, you will always need more floor space. If your headquarters has no more room, you can always build additional factories and install the devices there.
Okay.
If you are to power your factory with energy generated inside another building, you will want to build this new factory close by. I'm sure your power engineer will explain how to do this later. That is her department, after all. When construction is complete, you can enter the factory interior and customize it, just like your headquarters.
Well, it's like I can build it on top of... Oh. I was gonna say, it's like I could build it on top of my headquarters, which would be kind of weird. Alright, well it wants me to build a factory, so I'm just going to build a factory, right? I mean, there's nothing else to do. Okay. I guess this takes some time to build. Five employees, actually. I'm struggling to keep them busy right now, but I'm sure this is not the fastest or most efficient that a person can be. Ah, right, it's like a 3D printer. As long as you have an employee available, you can just survey stuff. If they're not busy. I love how the monetization station is like literally just somewhere for someone to stand and be bombarded with advertisements from like 6 different screens. That is harsh. Alright, my factory's done. Oh, you can upgrade it.
Founder, our city is bursting at the seams. We need to grow. But if we want to grow our corporation, we'll need a real energy grid in this city. Energy works on a citywide grid, just like it works in our headquarters and factories. To get our city's energy grid online, build an energy pylon that connects your headquarters and factory. Make sure that your factory has an industrial outlet too, or else it can't receive power from the outside.
Okay. This does not require energy, but I'm pretty sure it will require me to build a relay next to it at some point. My mind is ticking over as to how I can make this efficient. I'll do. So it's interesting that they have, you know, building within buildings here. That's not something I've seen for a long time. There was a game, probably about 20 years ago now, where you had like 9... I can't even remember what it was called. I don't know, it's like Sim Business or Sim Corporation or something. Really old game where you you built products inside factories and then tried to link them together and make profits. Right, just gotta wait for my dudes to get the job done. That's a lot of minerals. That's a lot of isotopes. To be fair, I don't need minerals. I mean, there are loads of mineral patches around here. I should probably take artifacts whenever I can find them. Require more minerals. It makes you wonder what the hell happened for such an incredibly huge city to fall apart. I mean, seriously, these are not just like basic ruins here. This is like an entire metropolis that's been ruined. We require additional pylons. You must construct additional pylons. I apparently do not have enough psi. But with the construction of this pylon, I will gain 8 psi.
Founder, it seems that you successfully constructed an energy system to serve your city.
Yes.
As well as fuel and energy storage in case of disaster. Bravo. However, your future population also needs to be stored adequately.
Stored!
I suggest you construct habitat
Stored
pods at your
adequately.
headquarters. You can set these pods up next to your factory equipment. Don't worry, your citizens won't mind.
They won't mind. God damn. That's harsh. Ah, right, because this pod is so big, I can actually power it off of this one grid. Generates waste. I get the feeling I'm gonna have to do something about waste soon. Build 2 habitat pods. I had just enough space for 2 habitat pods. That was not even planned. That just happened. I was just trying to be efficient, that was all. I suppose I could build them in the factory anyway. If I had to. Okay. See, this is very therapeutic. This is therapy, this kind of game. I could see myself losing way too much time in a game like this. My wife loves these kind of games. She loves Banished, SimCity, RimWorld. She's gonna love this game. I will go and recommend it to her.
Space station operations. Are you the replacement? Oh, never mind. You're the new founder, right?
Founder.
I'm Fletch, your local spaceport operator. But you can call me Fletch. Have you been up here? No? The space station is, well, it's right above you. Council operation, low-level orbit. Every few cycles, the Council arranges for a new set of trade ships to dock up here. They're carrying cargo and migrants, ready to head down to spaceports all over Titan's surface.
Alright.
You can find the spaceport in your city view. Hope you last longer than the last founder the Council sponsored. Seriously, it's rough out here.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, Founder, so you probably noticed the spaceport is locked up. See, the Council doesn't do things for free. You gotta pay to play around here. If you want access
You gotta
to
pay to
the
play.
spaceport, first,
You guys don't
gotta
have to
trade
pay.
some artifacts.
You can play for free.
Yeah, I think it's ridiculous too. But don't tell anyone I said that. I need this job pretty bad. Fleeters, like me, can only work in 0G.
Alright, that's interesting.
Welcome to the spaceport, Founder. Here's where all the big moves happen on Titan. Now that you have access to the spaceport, you can see the ships headed toward Titan, full of cargo and migrants. You can buy what they're carrying with influence. This is your primary way of increasing your city's population. If you're getting migrants, make sure you have somewhere to house them. Otherwise, I can't send them down. Rules are rules. And, don't be surprised if they bring a lot of waste with them, too. You'll just have to deal with it.
Four people, I guess, would do this one. There's 4 people, 1 mineral, 1 isotopes, and 2 waste. That's fine. I need exactly 4
Greetings,
people.
Founder. So glad to finally meet you. I'm Lio Visk, your head of human assets. Everyone here
Oh,
in the
Jesus.
Human Assets office has
He's
just
got an
been aching to get on a conference
epilepsy-inducing
call
light
with
show
you.
on his head.
Our philosophy? Eliminate cost centers and build human efficiency.
Oh god, it's a middle
We
manager.
transform people from a human resource
I started
into
chasing
a
the
monetary
YouTube
resource.
dream to avoid middle managers. We're going to build efficiencies into our synergies. That's where we're going right now.
Ah, yes. So you've decided to monetize your citizens. Excellent. They're going to need jobs. Lots of jobs. When citizens work, they earn credits. We harvest those credits by exposing them to high click-through video advertisements.
No, you're the devil!
Here,
You're
construct
the devil!
monetization stations inside your headquarters or factories. Once those devices are built, our citizens can start enjoying some fresh, exciting adverts.
I hate advertisements so much. I mean, I literally have the advertisement settings as low as they will go, which I believe means that there'll be an advert at the start of the video, and that's it. There shouldn't be any more. Well, I know that, you know, some of you guys are quite tech savvy and probably don't see any adverts anyway because you have various means of preventing them. But yeah, I try and keep it as reasonable as it can possibly be. And here we are in Titan, on Titan, I should say, in Industries of Titan, monetizing people. It's horrendous.
Ah, Founder, I've been meaning to talk to you about conversion capsules. It's where Titan's Industries transform obedient citizens into even more obedient employees.
Yes.
We market the procedure as training, but the process is really more technical, and the effects are permanent. Once they've gone through conversion, your employees will be able to work basically forever, without breaks or sleep. Now, there may be some long-term consequences that medical science isn't currently aware of, but it is a voluntary process, so your conscience is clear.
That's disturbing. that's yeah, I'm not so sure about that one. But okay. Well, it wants me to build one, even though I have the max number of employees. Let's rotate this so that the entrance is in the outer blue area. Zap, zip, zop, zop. Okay, we'll just wait for that to be done. I guess in the meantime I'll lay claim to some of these mineral patches and set some employees to farm them. Okay. It might be wise to build storage in here as well. Otherwise my dudes have got to waddle to the HQ to get things all the time. There we go. Try and fill up all the buildings with minerals, because minerals seem to be how things get built, so... Not much for me to do here, but wait for them to finish my building. This tutorial is really good. It's not often I praise a tutorial. It's funny, because it's like in the old game, in the old days of video games, where tutorials were built into the story. And that was really immersive.
Now that you've built your conversion capsule, you're ready to convert citizens into employees. Start by selecting one of your conversion capsules. This is where you'll pay for new employees. Give it a try now. Your citizens are very eager to sign up for conversion.
Are they now? Well, apparently I'm allowed 2 more employees after building this thing, so... This guy. Right. He's getting in. What the hell are they doing to him? It's like building a car.
By the way, Founder, there's a limit to the number of employees you can have at any given time. But don't worry, we
God,
can increase that number
everywhere.
if you start to find it limiting. Each conversion capsule allows for even more employee brains. If you want to increase your maximum controllable number of employees, simply build more conversion capsules.
To be fair, I probably don't actually have a lot for my employees to do right now.
Oh, hey, Founder. Looks like you've been collecting a lot of waste.
Yep.
Waste comes from many places. It's often left behind when you salvage a ruin, for example. And us humans, well, we can't help it. Waste piles up everywhere we live.
This guy is like
Turning people into
the waste Buddha.
Makes waste too.
He's the waste
Soften
Buddha.
Guts for gears. There's stuff left over. You probably shouldn't leave that waste lying around. Have your employees clean up after you. If your devices and buildings can't find a spot to put the waste, they'll start to turn off.
Alright, well that makes sense. I do actually have plenty of waste storage right now.
Hello, Founder. Your employees are working hard, but are they working efficiently? You can use the Employee Management panel to choose which task they will complete first. Access the Employee Management panel, then drag and drop items in the task list in any order you please. They'll complete tasks in the list starting at the top and working toward the bottom.
Where is that Employee Management
It's
panel?
always a thrill to transform employees from aimless drones into focused, empowered laborers.
Oh god, the middle management speak. Literally gives me chills. Employee Management panel. Okay, but where is it? Where is it? That's what I want to know. Aha! Repair, then build, then move stuff. Cleaning is the last thing that they will do. Okay, there we go. I totally didn't move anything, but I think the default values are probably fine.
You probably noticed that our waste problem is getting pretty serious. Well, no need to fear. Waste management is here, etc., etc. Our citizens and our factories are all producing waste. You could let the trash pile up, but it's better to get rid of it. Citizens prefer it when our buildings are clean. The council likes it when we keep it tidy too. The easiest way to disappear all this garbage is to build a smokestack. You can find it in the city construction menu in the city view.
Okay. Whoa! What happened to the... What happened to the view? What happened to the... what happened to the recording? I must have found some sort of bug here. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. How long was that like that for? Oh, that was weird. Well, I hope that hasn't ruined everything. So that's some sort of graphical hook issue with OBS,
Well,
which is not a problem that you would have to worry about if you were playing this.
You need someone to operate it. Select the smokestack and assign an employee. They'll automatically start burning any waste stored in the facility. Your other employees will make sure it's packed with things to burn.
Okay.
Once the waste becomes smog, it's not our problem anymore. Well, I mean, technically it still is our problem, but we just don't have to think about it for a while. Enjoy the air while you still can, Founder.
Okay. Upgrading it does not help with the pollution any, it just makes it process waste faster.
Hey, Founder. Remember when I said we didn't have to worry about the smog we were making? Well, now we do. The air quality is awful today. When we burn waste, it fills the air over our city with toxic chemicals. They won't kill us right away. Everyone has breathing masks. But it'll definitely kill us eventually, though.
Involuntarily
If
convert
a
citizens
home
faster.
is in an area with high pollution levels, their health will start to decline. And if the air quality is at dangerous levels, well, those people will actually die. However, we can just wait it out. The pollution clouds will spread out and diminish over time.
Okay, so you can build a lot of big versions of the stuff that you can build inside the factory, basically. It stores resources, what did you think it would do? Oh right, sassy tooltips. I like this game more and more. Alright, well, I guess that's it for now. This is good for first impressions. I'm just going to go and check and see how much of the recording was ruined by that graphical error. Not much, I don't think, because I keep checking the feed for precisely that reason. The game itself is really fun, really stable, and I've been really enjoying it so far. It remains to be seen what the combat is like and how deep the game is. But I can certainly see myself losing a lot of time playing it, so... Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.